Welcome back, everybody, to Kindred Spirits on the Roof. We've got a few more summer camp perspectives to go through. We're gonna do these guys last. I think they're the ones everyone's most excited about. So we're gonna do those last. We're gonna start with Youka here, which Youkas could actually be the most interesting of all, because we don't know anything that happened to her over the summer. Well, we know like one thing, but everything else is pretty much a mystery. So we get to find out all that. I was kind of expecting it, but that class was freaking boring. It's also freaking hot right now. This is the worst. Well, maybe you should be wearing 2 shirts and a headband. I have to go to these makeup classes because of all the times I was late. I was like, it's summer vacation, no freaking way. And yeah, these classes are boring as heck, and it sucks coming to school when it's this freaking hot. But there's something good that makes up for it all. I'm going to these makeup classes because of that. Sorry for the wait, Youka. Hey, Aki. Just seeing her at the entrance of the tatami room was enough to get my heart thumping at full volume. That was fast. I thought you said you were going to be late. Yeah, we got done faster than I thought we would. It was the lunch break between remedial classes. It wouldn't be a stretch to say I was coming to these classes just for this lunch break. Before they started, I made a promise with Aki. A promise, can you believe it? That we'd eat lunch together if I came to makeup classes without being late. I was worried when she came and told me that she might be late since she was helping out the teacher in charge of the camp though. She was all sorry she wouldn't be able to keep her promise, but she wasn't late at all. I should have known Aki could finish her work fast. As it happens, we had some unexpected help. Oh yeah? Yeah, I was starting to fall apart with how busy we were, so she really saved us. Maybe more than that, in fact. Huh? Somebody that amazing was here? It's pretty impressive to get a compliment like that from Aki. Should have called me over too if you were that busy. Yeah. I wouldn't do something so pointless. What? Why not? Everyone's cut out for different things. You wouldn't have been a good fit. Wow. Aki just saying it straight as it is, alright. It would have been a waste of your time and mine if I called you knowing that. You think so? Well, I probably wouldn't be any help with Aki's work either. I'd probably just end up dragging her down. I just wanted to say it though, that was a cool counterattack she had waiting for me. Aside from that, you've got your classes right, Youka. Yeah, I guess it was hard sitting through them though. I'm proud of you for taking them, but it's a bit of a problem that you ended up having to take them in the first place. But let's have lunch. Yeah. I thought I was gonna get a lecture there. I love hearing Aki's voice, but hearing a lecture in it might knock me out. While I was recovering my thoughts, Aki set the paper bag she brought with her down on the table. Is that from the bakery you were talking about the other day? Yeah, I brought them this morning. Aki's favorite bakery came up in conversation once a while ago. Then it came up again during lunch yesterday, and oh yeah, she said she was gonna bring some today, didn't she? They're brioche. Brioche? I have a feeling I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong. And I feel like I know what it is too. Anyways, it's good, but it was sold out this morning unfortunately. Brioche? To put it simply, it's kind of a white bread. Huh, it's too bad they were sold out. Yeah, I'll bring you some next time they have them. Which would you like, Youka? Aki said, opening the bag for me to see. She said they were savory, so they're probably baked with different ingredients and things inside of them. But they all just look like bread to me. I'll take this and this then. Alright, that's 230 yen. Kate. I already knew Aki was all careful about these things like this. I've got to pay for the stuff I eat, and she pays me when I buy stuff for her. Well, I don't have too much cash, so I can't really just play it cool. It does kind of help. Maybe one day I'll make it big, and I'll be able to treat her to whatever I want. Right, they're a neighborhood fixture, so you have to go early in the morning or they'll be entirely sold out. How early's early? The store opens at 7 a.m. and all their popular breads will be sold out for that morning in half an hour. What, 7:30? When do the people making the bread have to get up? I do think it's a bit early for bakery to open, but you don't have to wake up particularly early to make it there before then, right? Though I suppose it might seem that way to you, since you're late all the time. Oh, this conversation's going nowhere good. Akisama's eyes are getting really cool, like temperature-wise. I've been meaning to ask you for a while now, but why are you late all the time, Youka? Even when you aren't, you're still always showing up right at the last minute. Well, that's... I mean, it's just like, by the time I wake up, I'm already almost late. Because I wake up late in the morning. Why do you wake up late? Because I go to bed late? I'm just not good at getting up in the morning. My eyes just don't open, you know? And then it takes so long for me to get sleepy at night, I just end up staying up late. You've totally messed up your sleep schedule then. You stay up late so you don't get enough sleep and you have a hard time getting up in the morning. You get up later and later. I guess that makes sense, but it's just the fate of a rocker to be a night owl, you know? Ridiculous. Cut through in one stroke. Be conscious of how you use your time. If you're not good at waking up in the morning, then you need to be all the more careful not to stay up too late. That way you'll have time to get out of bed. When you're late, you're naturally going to be punished for it. Right now, that's coming to school for these remedial classes on your summer vacation. If you hadn't been late, you could have used this time for something else. Well, I mean, maybe, but not everything about these classes is bad, like right now. I have a feeling she'll cut me down again if I say that, though. Well, I just don't want to be bound by time or anything. I feel the same way. I don't want to be bound by time either. Huh? Really? I couldn't help asking. After all, Aki's been the gate guard in charge of rounding up latecomers as long as I've known her, hasn't she? She's hella strict about time. That's why it's always a thrill when we meet up. People often think so, but I don't consider myself bound by time. Time isn't something that binds, but something to be managed. If used effectively, you'll always have some to spare, and that time can be used for anything you like. Huh? The world is full of fun and interesting things. I want to experience and enjoy them. But time is limited. It must be closely managed and used effectively. Then you can use it to satisfy as much of your curiosity as possible. Can you think of anything more valuable? Crap, I only get a little of what she's saying, but I think it's something really cool. She's making a crazy cool face right now. Time isn't anyone's master. In fact, it's a loyal servant. It can help you organize and provide something to measure yourself against. And it can make your life valuable. That's what I believe. I almost started clapping. Is this what you call conviction? I know that people who have that stuff under control are cool. That's why I always thought Aki was so cool. Time must be the source of Aki's rock. I have no intention of forcing my views on you, Youka, but you're a little inefficient in your use of time, don't you think? You're exactly right. I'm super overwhelmed right now. I'm probably wincing or something. I bet that's why Aki's laughing. Well, it's not as if I want you to act like me, Youka, but don't you think you should rethink some things? Yeah, I'll think about it. Though I doubt I could ever use my time like Aki does. You're amazing, Aki. I'm not amazing. I just do what I feel is natural. Managing time, huh? Valuable and stuff. Isn't it a waste of time hanging out with me, then? I never say anything valuable, after all. I've never even thought about that stuff. All I ever talk about with her is myself, or asking her about myself. Like when we like or what we think is cool and stuff. Yeah, no matter how I think about it, we're just chatting. It's probably a waste of time to Aki. I thought as much, but never. I got an unexpected answer in return. Why would it be a waste of time talking to people? You learn about their thoughts, their hobbies, their views, and what sort of people they are. It's not? Even when you discuss a topic more than once, you may find a new insight. And if you learn something about who you're talking it to because of that, it's not time wasted, is it? Especially if you're talking to someone as fun as you, Youka. You think I'm fun? Extremely. I'm very interested in you. I quite enjoyed talking to you. Really? How should I take this? Is it a compliment? It doesn't really seem like it. It's just Aki's looking at my face, so I ended up staring at hers too. What is it? No, nothing. You dropped some bread. What? Oh, what a waste. I scooped up the neglected bread from the tatami and hastily threw it in my mouth. She's laughing now. It's not that dirty here, right? It didn't taste weird, so... Oh, what are you laughing for? 'Cause you're funny. I never get bored watching you, Youka. What am I, a show? Well, I don't mind if she laughs. That smile of hers is cute as heck. It's not like I'm gonna get mad, but I can't really laugh myself either. I kind of feel, what's the word, bewildered? Oh. And while I was feeling disconcerted, the bell sounded signaling the end of lunch. You've got another 2 hours of classes for the afternoon, right? Yeah, well, I'll do my best and stuff in class. Good, let's meet up again when you're done. Sure, leave it to me. Good, hurry up now. You can prepare for class if you get to the classroom early, right? Yes, I'll be careful about time. I stood. Remedial classes suck, but I'll bear the agony if I get to talk with Aki after them. Alright, now I'm getting fired up. That was good. Things are going good for them. Those two are actually like, they seem like friends. Get my drink and we will continue on. And I'm like, oh, they're actually, that's, I like these two. They're funny. Finally on the third day of classes, huh? It's a little depressing to think there's still more than half left. But it's only depressing during classes. During lunch and after school, I get to see Aki. I decided to try to take Aki's words from yesterday to heart and wake up a bit earlier today. But I just spent more time being tired this morning and not really getting anywhere. I've got my work cut out for me, I guess. Time's a tricky foe. Well, at least I wasn't late. That much is good. I would have lost everything if I'd been late after all. And I got to school a little bit early, too. Maybe I'll get to class and nap a bit. Oh, that's... Hey, if it ain't Yuna. Oh, Youka, off to make up classes? Yuna had come out of the cafeteria. She's a cool friend of mine, and my mentor for my incomplete love rock. A meeting like this today has gotta be fate, right? Yep, 4 hours packed tight until lunch. Why do you sound so excited about remedial classes? Well, what kind of silly question's that? Huh? 'Cause when they're done, I have a lunch date with the girl I love. Why wouldn't I be happy? Oh, is that right? I bet you're only one taking these classes with such impure motives, Youka. Impure? No way. I'm the purest of them all. Yeah. Classes are boring as heck, but when they're over, I get to eat and talk with Aki. Oh man, I couldn't imagine a better summer vacation. Aki, are you San? Said Youka too, didn't she? I'm glad you guys have gotten close. Yeah, that's all thanks to you, Yuna. I'm super grateful. Huh? Me? Yeah, it was thanks to your advice, you know. I had no idea what to do, but when you told me to try starting as friends... I did say that, I suppose. Right, it went super well. We became friends, and I even get to call her Aki now. Things will be great until my confession, no problem. Except for the part where my rock isn't quite finished yet, but... That's only obvious though, right? That's what I'm grateful. I couldn't even think of that obvious stuff. And my song's getting closer and closer to finish too. I couldn't have done that without your advice, Yuna. Alright, those lyrics, yeah. I haven't gotten your okay yet, but I'm getting all sorts of inspiration right now. It's always hitting me right in the middle of these makeup classes. Yeah, it was coming down crazy last night too. That's why I ended up staying up late again, even though I was trying to get to bed early. You should really take these classes seriously. I can't stop what's coming from coming though, right? It'll all be done soon, and then you'll look at them again, right? Do I have to? Of course you do. I won't finish him if you don't look at him, Yuna. Once I get Yuna's okay, I'll have nothing left to fear. I'll know it's a rock solid. Once my love rock's finished, all that's left is letting it all out on the stage at the school festival. I'll shout out everything in my soul in front of Aki. I see. Wait, the school festival? Yeah. Youka, you're gonna sing that song on stage at the school festival. Of course, it'll be sweet, right? I'll be singing up on the stage in front of everyone, but for only one person, nothing could be more rock, right? Are you serious? I'm always serious. What's she so surprised about? I'm confessing to Aki, and she goes to the same school, you know? There's no better stage to do it on than the one at the school festival, right? See, I got my application right here. I'm not in a club, so at first I thought I might not be able to get on stage. But when I looked into it, I found you can volunteer to use it. I got an application from my teacher and filled it out first thing. Huh, you know, my teacher was making a kind of confused face too, actually. I proudly presented my already filled out application to Yuna. Huh? What's with this kind of weird looking face? Wait a minute, Youka, what is this content rock? What do you mean what? It's rock, right? I'm gonna do it after all. Another silly question. It's not like I do anything else on stage but rock, dude. You idiot, this won't get approved. They don't just let every application through, you know? Wait, seriously? I can't stand on stage if it's not approved? That'd be horrible. My plan would be out the frickin' door. Of course, let me see that. You can write things like that, or they won't even get a second look. Oh, for real? I let Yuna see my application, by which I mean she kinda snatched it from me anyway. After she looked it over, she fired off some storm of criticisms I was expecting. Making the content a voluntary musical performance or something like that, and for the reason you're applying, it should be something like to present the results of your practice. Right. I gotta write stuff that complicated? Can't you just throw down some filler crap for stuff like this? You won't have to worry about it once the application goes through, so write what you need to now. Is that how it works? Is this the whole world of adults or something? What did my... that was weird. You really are something, Yuna. This is only natural, right? I mean, maybe, but I'd never come up with it. Yeah, you're really amazing, Yuna. You play cool with the system, but you're totally rock on the inside. Keeping up appearances on the outside, but flipping everybody the bird on the inside. That's the way to do it. I won't make fun of anybody wearing a suit and heels if they've got a rock and roll heart. Yeah, you gotta be at my show, Yuna. I mean, I want to show it to you, too. The opening act of My Love. Yeah. I'll show you my application again before I turn it in, so check it for me, would ya? I got it. Aren't you gonna be late, though? Oh crap, I can't be late. Do I have 5 minutes still? My time disappeared somewhere while I was talking to Yuna. Even though I got here early and all, no, it was cause I got here early that I saw Yuna and got her to look at my application. But I can't be late, no way. If I'm late to my makeup classes too, I won't be able to eat lunch with Aki. Get going then, the bell's about to ring. Yeah, I'm off. See ya, Yuna. Yes, I'll see you. I turn my back to Yuna and dash in the direction of the classroom. Now, what lyrics will come to me today, huh? I'm looking forward to that a lot. Oh, Youka, always an enjoyment. Oh, and that's the whole day for that day. Wow. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. It's finally over. I was on my feet the moment the teacher left the classroom. I shoved away the notebook I had opened for show and bounded out of the room. I don't think she's taking these classes very seriously. I'm headed for the tatami room in the Hoshiken, where I'm meeting Aki. Why are they having these classes on the 3rd floor? Going up and down the stairs is a pain. I hop down to the 2nd floor. If I go straight down this hallway and turn the corner, the tatami room's right. But there was Aki in the hallway before I got that far. Whoa. I put the brakes on. Oh, it's not just Aki, there's one more. She's a precious friend of mine too. Aki, oh, and Yuna too. Don't see you two together much. Actually, are you guys like friends? Huh? They're not in the same classes or anything, right? But I'm pretty sure they were talking or something. Yeah, she's been helping Sona-sensei and me with our work since the camp started. Yeah? Huh, is that right? Yuna helps with Aki and Sensei's work too. Whoa, that's awesome. Yuna volunteering. Is that why you're at school? No, not that. I was asked to cook for the track team. I'm only helping out when I have extra time. Cooking for the track team, so she's good at work and cooking? That's pretty awesome too. You've got a true volunteer soul. You mean volunteer spirit. Don't make it sound so weird. What? That means the same thing, right? Oh, was the cool helper you mentioned the day before yesterday Yuna, Aki? Yeah, that's right. She's a great help, really. That's awesome, Yuna. You're my master mentor, after all. No, seriously, stop. I'm happy when Aryu-san compliments me, but you're just making me feel like an idiot, Youka. I wouldn't do that. She's awesome, right, Aki? You're so cool, Yuna. I really think that. I can compliment you without holding back, Yuna. After all, it's thanks to you that I'm friends with Aki, and you look at my Love Rock lyrics too. Heck, yesterday you saved me from never making it up on the stage. Yeah, she's right. No, really, stop. Don't be so modest. It's cause of you that I'm so happy right now, and my future's so bright, Yuna. Well, I've got to make dinner for the track team. Yeah, have a good one, Yuna. Good work today, Yuna. Yeah, sure. Well, see you. It's summer vacation, but she's here at the camp cooking for the track team and helping out Sensei and stuff too. Yuna's a real hard worker, huh? Yeah, she is. She's very efficient too. Huh? She grasps a whole situation and gets the work once she's figured out every step. Yeah, I'd say she's the complete opposite of you, Youka. You think so? You only think after you've started doing, right, Youka? Maybe, yeah, that sounds right. There are things you wouldn't know unless you try them, after all, like writing applications and stuff. Oh, Youka. Aki and I headed to the tatami room together after Yuna left. It was the beginning of my reward time for taking classes seriously. Well, taking classes. I don't know if we can add that seriously part on the end yet. I get to chat with Aki about whatever we want, just for a little bit. No other part of my day comes close. Except maybe lunch, of course. Is Yuna a good cook, though? She wouldn't accept work like this if she wasn't, right? Today we continued chatting about Yuna. Come to think of it, she was president of the cooking club in middle school, wasn't she? Didn't they win some competition or something? Is that right? Having been president of a club might explain her efficient work habits. She's brought us some snacks, simple things, but quite good. Huh? Like what? Onigiri and sandwiches, that sort of thing. Easy to make, but with an extra effort put into them. That sounds good. Come to think of it, do you have a favorite food or something, Aki? I know you've got a bakery you like, but... Well, it's not exactly a meal, but I like ice cream. That's some good info. Wasn't really expecting that combination though. Aki looks like she'd be into lightly seasoned Japanese food or something. She really does look like she'd enjoy like a nice bowl of plain rice or something. It's her favorite food. Eating whatever's new at the convenience stores on the way home from school. Really? I can't really imagine Aki happily eating ice cream, but I want to see it. Should I invite her to go out for some? Maybe I should see if I can find a good place. Is that unexpected? Yeah, oh no, not really. It shows on your face. Well, I'm not really surprised you'd think that. It was unexpected, but it's not a bad thing or anything. I think it's cute. Thanks. When you, like, go to ice cream shops, do you go with friends? Oh, that's right. I've got to make the opportunity to ask. No, I don't really go with friends. Some people pay too much mind to that sort of thing, you know? Ice cream has a lot of calories after all. Do you care about that stuff? To an extent. I wouldn't want to gain too much weight and appear unhealthy. Then, like, I gotta be smooth, like I'm casually asking. I think you've already passed the casually asking part. This is crucial research after all, but I gotta be chill, super chill, so Aki doesn't notice. Since I want to make Aki my lover, right? If Aki's already in love with somebody, I've gotta win her over from them. I've gotta just make it a casual part of our conversation so Aki's not suspicious or anything. Did you go with a lover or something? Oh god, Youka. Lover? Yeah, like, you know, if you're going out with someone, you'd go to places together, right? On like a date or something? A date, eh? That was good, right? I didn't sound weird or anything. It was totally casual, right? No, Aki, it wasn't. Well, is she going out with someone? Is this gonna get ugly? I don't have the option to give up, but I hadn't really considered it if she does have somebody. That'd be a real big shock, wouldn't it? Is it a problem for you if I have a lover, Youka? Man, Aki's way too smart for Youka here. What? I wasn't expecting that counterattack. No, well, I wouldn't say it's a problem or anything, but like, it's a huge problem. But if I say that, she'd figure it out, right? She's already figured it out. I want to confess to Aki on stage at the school festival. We can't become more than friends before then. There's no problem, but like, there isn't, but no, that's not it, What? Crap. Was I acting suspicious or something? Was I not calm enough? I thought I was pretty cool and collected there. Why is Aki laughing? Aki? No, I don't have a lover. Really? Really? Oh, I'm so glad. I was really freaking out there for a second, but I'm glad I asked. I've never been on a date before either. Are you relieved? Yeah, no, why would I be relieved about it or anything? As for love, well, I wonder, maybe I have before. Huh? I appear to be in a bit of a special case, you see. No, forget I said anything. Sure. Anyway, now I know Aki's not seeing anyone, I've got some super important info. Now my concert's practically guaranteed to be a success. We should get going. We can't stay at school too late without a reason. Yeah, I guess so. So Aki seems okay with this, which is good. Aki stood up. I followed her. We left the tatami room, headed down the stairs, changed shoes in the entrance hall, and went out the main gate. Then Aki headed down Persimmon Hill and I went down Camellia Lane. We were only walking together for a little while until we had to part. I learned all sorts of things about Aki just today in our chatting during lunch after class. I've learned a lot about Aki in this summer vacation, but I wonder. The more I learn about her, the more I want to know. I guess 'cause I love her. I want to know better and better, 'cause I love her, since every time I learn more about her, there's more I still want to know. She's kinda a woman of mystery, but I guess that's why I like her. Well, that's good. I think that's the end of that day. Yep, I think this is the day where... oh, summer here. That's weird how they're staggered like that. Yes. So this is the day, yeah. Well, you'll see if you can't remember. It's finally over. That was seriously a pain. It's supposed to be summer break, but I sat in class all dang week. Not a word of that last English class made it into my head. Well, I don't think I was alone in that, though. Good job enduring that. Me, I really want to compliment you. It's like a little pet for Aki. That's good work. With those words, I felt something land softly on my head. Wait, is this for real? Is this Aki's hand? Yeah. Is Aki complimenting me? Whoa, that's enough to completely recharge me. All the stuff I just reviewed is flying away. You got through it. Ah, sheesh, I'm already in heaven. I'll never wash my head again. Not that I could do that. Of course, you wouldn't have had to take those classes in the first place if you hadn't been late so much. Well, yeah, I guess. But if I hadn't been late, I wouldn't have met Aki, and we wouldn't have become friends, and I wouldn't have been seeing her like this on summer vacation. The world sure is complicated. Classes are done today, huh? I suppose. I can't help sighing. Now I don't have any reason to come to school anymore. It hurts not being able to see Aki. What's wrong? Weren't you just excited about it being over? Yeah, but... Would you have preferred having more classes? No frickin' way. I'm done with those classes. Then you'll have to stop being late. Oh, there's another pat. Maybe I will stop being late. Yeah, that's that then. What's what? I'm not gonna be late anymore. Ah, good attitude. I'll hold you to that. Yeah, I probably won't. I'll work hard, though I might sometimes. Don't even do it sometimes. Ouch. This time she knuckled me. That kinda hurt a lot. She didn't like that stuff I was saying, huh? But that feels pretty good too. What is this feeling? Crap, I think I'm making a mistake here. I wouldn't be able to come to school during summer break anymore. That's good, you should relax on your break. Don't forget your homework either. I won't see you again until September, huh? That's not true, is it? Huh? Why not? It's not as if I'm going to be at school all summer vacation. The summer camp ends on Tuesday. I wouldn't say I'm completely free for the rest of the break, but I'll have a few days I'm available. You mean? Then you want to go somewhere where you're not busy? If I'm not busy, sure. That's right, Aki. You said you like ice cream on the other day, right? Then let's go out for ice cream. I'd enjoy that. I found a place that looks really good. I'm looking forward to it then. So, when did you want to go? Let's see. I'd love to go. And now that we're going, let's decide when. Wait a sec, just wait. When did we have the studio again? I know. I'll go home and check what works for me, then tell you. Alright, that works. So, give me your cell number, Aki. Sure, come to think of it, I haven't told you yet, have I? Aki fished her phone out of her pocket. I'll send it to you now. Whoa, that's fast. Her fingers are moving like crazy. Is she texting? Whoa. There you go. I just sent it to you. That scared me. It was my phone vibrating. Oh, here it is. Alright, I did it. What are you so happy about? Well, I mean, it was my goal to get your phone number today, Aki. Oh, and it happened. I'm happy for you. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't think it'd be that easy. Am I on a roll? I feel like I can do anything at this rate. A date with Aki over summer break and my concert at the school festival too. Well, when you check your schedule, let me know, okay? Yep. Ice cream endorsed by Youka, eh? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Leave it to me. I'll take you to the coolest ice cream place around. A cool ice cream place, huh? Might sound weird coming from me, but was it really that funny? Of course it was. You know so much that I don't, Youka. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you. Yeah. Looking forward to it, huh? I'm glad I stayed up all night looking for ice cream shops then. Of course, I almost overslept because of that and fell asleep in class, but a super cool goddess like Aki's looking forward to a date with me. That's sweet. I feel awesome. At this rate, my concert at the school festival will go great too. My perfect love rock ballad is almost done. Aki's heart is practically mine already. Summer break isn't the only thing to look forward to, though. Oh. I'm planning something way better for the school festival, you know? I see. I applied for the main stage. Ah, that's right. What are you gonna do? I'm a rocker, you know. There's only one thing I could do up on stage. And this is where Youka talks before she thinks. I'm gonna play the best freaking rock and roll I can. And it'll be a love song just for one person. Who do you think it's for? I don't know. Why don't you just tell me? It's for you, of course, Aki. I'll stand up on stage and sing the greatest love song ever just for you. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Aki already figured this out, but just in case she hasn't, hopefully her next reply will be a good one. Oh? It'll be such a surprise. Is it okay that you just told me? Huh? No, never mind. It's nothing. You really are entertaining, Youka. I never get tired of watching you. Yeah? Yeah, you're really interesting. I'm looking forward to your concert at the school festival. I'll definitely be there. Yeah, good. I wouldn't have anything to sing if you didn't come, Aki. Got it. I didn't think I'd be able to make another promise with Aki like this. Now that I think about it, if Aki didn't come, it'd just be me standing up there by myself. But now she'll be there. She promised, so I'm sure she will. Now everything's prepared. It's perfect. My plans are flawless. Just wait in the front row. Alright, got it. I'll give you the greatest love rock ever. Listen to my love, okay, Aki? Looks like lunch is about over. Oh, already? You should get back home soon, Youka. I've got to get back to work. I'll text you later then. I'll call you too. My phone will be off while I'm working. I'll do it at night or something. Well, it's freaking hot, but I guess I'll go home. It's really freaking hot. The sun's burning, like hotter than it ever has. It's summer, alright. But it's great. Those makeup classes were great. So great, I'd take them again as long as I didn't have to go to class. When I get home, I'll look up the ice cream shop info again, and then on another freaking hot day like this one, Aki and I will go eat some. I bet the ice cream will be even better like that. This is gonna be the greatest summer break ever. Summer's off to a good start. Yep. Haha, that's awesome. We're thinking the same thing. Thanks to you, I had some very worthwhile lunch breaks, Youka. Oh yeah? That's a rock, isn't it? Yep. It's 2 weeks until the end of summer break, then 3 weeks till the school festival. Whoa, I can't take it. Just wait for me, Aki. It'll be the greatest concert ever. Oh boy. And that's them. So they're doing, those two are doing great. The best of, I think, any of the couples almost, maybe. Next time, the stunning conclusion to the month of August, I think. We might actually, I don't know if they do more dates after we do the backstories, but it's the one everyone's been waiting for. We'll get to that next time. If you don't know what it is, you'll have to wait and see. Thank you for watching this episode, though. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.